gloomy day in Hampton Roads on this Monday with light showers on and off, but it was clear when our cameras captured live offshore drive in Virginia Beach about an hour ago. Good evening, everyone. I'm Regina Mobley.
And I'm Janet Roach. And Evan, wild temperature swings the last week or so. What's next?
Well, we'll still see some ups and downs as far as the temperatures, but not nearly as dramatic as we've seen over the past couple of weeks. We'll see some warmer readings and some cooler readings as we go through the next several days. But if you're heading out this evening, we've got the cloudy skies. We've got some of the light showers. Again, the Wakefield radar is out, so we're using some of the radars from off in the distance. So those radars get higher and higher in the atmosphere the farther and farther away you get. So not all of this is reaching the ground, but we have seen some light rain, some sprinkles as we have gone through the day today. And falling temperatures. We were near 70 degrees at midnight. Through much of the afternoon, we've been in the 50s, and that's where we are right now. Cloudy skies along the Virginia Beach oceanfront, 50 degrees at Norfolk International, 52 at Hampton and Virginia Beach, 51 in Melfa on the Eastern Shore, 49 in Ahoskie, Wakefield, and Franklin. And temperatures will continue to hold right around 50 degrees for the next few hours, but we will see those temperatures drop later tonight as this clearing will eventually work its way in here, leading to a sunny day tomorrow, but a cooler day as well. So over the next 6 hours, again, notice a 40 to 50% chance of rain here through about 7 o'clock. Rainfall chances going down after 9 p.m. and the skies will start to clear out as we get closer to midnight again. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, cool temperatures, but then another warm up later this week and then a big drop by the weekend. Details on that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Evan. The city of Virginia Beach asked and more than 2,500 people responded. The question, what to do with the old dome site on Pacific Avenue. 13 News Now reporter Megan Shin is live in Virginia Beach. And Megan, what did people have to say about that site?
Well, Regina, 2,500 people, as you said, cast their vote for some of the features they want to be incorporated into this new entertainment project. Some of those top 3 things include parking within 1 block of the site, as well as having festivals and entertainment there. And in addition to that, they want some water refill stations. Now, people we spoke with say that's a big difference from the water fountains you see over here, just blocks away from where this new site is expected to be. Now, the city says the new venue would be on 19th Street between Arctic and Pacific Avenue. It's still going to be a while before they break ground, but hopefully in May or June, the city will have an update layout for the plans that they have over there. Now, however, the survey, which ended on the 14th, helped them gauge what locals feel should be a priority with this new attraction.
Music events and festivals that bring more people and more fun to the area is, I think, what I would be more interested in.
Well, stay with us for 13 News Now at 5. We'll have more on what the city has to say about these results from the survey. Reporting live in Virginia Beach, I'm Megan Shin, 13 News Now.
The family of a 12-year-old boy killed in a crash in Newport News is speaking out against the dangers of driving drunk. The boy's mother, Anais Perez, has been charged with DUI. Perez spent Saturday at a family barbecue with her son, Johnny. They were exiting the neighborhood when police say Perez failed to yield at a stop sign. That's when their car was hit by a black Nissan Maxima traveling northbound on Old Denby Boulevard. Johnny's aunt, Anissa Perez, says drinking and driving never worth the risk.
Everybody's done it, got in the car, oh, I didn't drink that much, I'm okay, but you just never know. In a person's life, your own life or your child's life, it's not worth it. You can't get that back, some things you can't get back. And then when it's all said and done, all you're gonna do is regret it.
Well, Johnny was just a 6th grader at Hines Middle School, and his family has since created a GoFundMe page in his honor to raise money for his funeral.
Tomorrow, Portsmouth police will visit a neighborhood to speak with residents about healing after violence. The event is called a Reset Walk. Reset stands for Rapid Engagement of Support in the event of trauma. Tomorrow's walk is in response to a deadly shooting that happened on Pollock Circle early Saturday morning. That is near Portsmouth Boulevard and City Park Avenue. It's also the area where police will walk around speaking with residents tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And this just in, comedian Bill Cosby is mourning the death of his daughter. Cosby's spokesman says 44-year-old Enza Cosby died Friday in Massachusetts. The spokesman confirmed that she died from renal disease. Family is asking for prayers and peace at this time. Bill Cosby also lost his son in 1997. His son Ennis was shot and killed during a robbery attempt. 10 billion oysters in the Chesapeake Bay by 2025. That's the goal of the Chesapeake Bay Foundation and several other organizations working to restore the bay water. The 10 million oysters will come from a combination of expanded restoration activities, fishery repletion activities, and the continued growth of the bay's oyster aquaculture industry.
They're more than just a tasty little appetizer on your dinner plate. One adult oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day, so each oyster is like a little living water treatment plant. So the cumulative impact of having billions of more oysters in the water is very significant.
And coming up on 13 News Now at 5, reporter Allie Weatherton shows us ways you can help keep the water clean.
Right now, the federal government's only planned public meeting on offshore drilling in North Carolina is underway. Several environmental groups are fighting President Trump's proposal to expand drilling. Those groups bussed residents from the Outer Banks to Raleigh earlier today for that meeting. Governor Roy Cooper opposes offshore drilling and has threatened litigation unless North Carolina is excluded from the plan.
International Women's Day is next week, and Selden Market in downtown Norfolk wants female business owners to help them celebrate. 13 News Now reporter Elise Brown shows us how to get involved.
Girls may run the world, but there's still work to be done on the business front.
It's harder as a woman chef out there to have your voice heard. I have worked for a lot of powerful men that want to quiet you down.
According to the Small Business Administration, women own 36% of all businesses in the United States. Stephanie Dietz runs Dominion Donuts at Norfolk's Selden Market.
It is empowering owning my own business and being able to make the decisions and call the shots and not having someone else tell me how they think I should be.
Dietz wants other women to have that same power. She's heading up the International Women's Day celebration at the market.
It's a night for all female-owned businesses to come in here and sell their product, talk about their companies. We're hoping to have some informational booths for charities as well.
She says the more the merrier for the March 8th event. To participate, you have to fill out an application on Selden Market's website by this Friday. A pop-up booth costs $50 per day.
I would love for little girls to see that you could be anything that you put your mind to.
In Norfolk, girls, we run this mother. Elise Brown, 13 News Now.
All right, search for this story on 13newsnow.com to find the link to apply for a pop-up booth, and you have until this Friday, March 2nd, to apply.
Tonight in Portsmouth, the school board, the city council, and the public will meet and tour 2 aging schools. Earlier this year, the school system determined that Churchland Elementary and Churchley Middle School need significant repairs. The city council is considering a renovation proposal. The meeting is at 6 o'clock and the first tour is at 7, both at the middle school. The second tour will follow at the elementary school.
If you're hoping to enroll in TSA's popular pre-check program, Norfolk International Airport is making it easier for you. From March 19th through the 23rd, you'll be able to visit a temporary pop-up TSA pre-check enrollment center at the airport. You'll have to make an appointment online, then visit the enrollment center at baggage claim number 2 that week, and the center will be open from 8 until noon and then from 1 to 5. Park in short-term parking and find the application link on 13newsnow.com.